Shemai, Rupert ydw i. Dwi'n gweithio gyda OpenStreetMap mewn cymuned ucheldir. I come from Ysbyty Ystwyth and dysgu Cymraeg, and I'm working to make maps with the community here in Welsh, recording the cultural fabric and the language layers that are getting lost as the older generation leave us and people, younger generation, leave the area. We're recording the place names and the stories that are embedded here, the potential for micro, hyper-local regeneration in our beautiful areas. This map is made by and only by people like us, people like you and me and everybody around the world. We each have a login and we can sign up to it. It's only made up of people's edits. It's the wiki map. It's made in local people's languages to show their needs, and when they're overlooked, it gives them a voice. Local people have been coming together to have mapathons.
It's all overgrown now. National Library of Scotland, and it's actually a link to two old maps, the 1830s to 19...
The community are coming from meetings, taking these papers away, coming back with their own material, and we can edit from their memories and ask them to annotate and bring their memories back.
Na beth yw'r enw sydd wedi rhoi arno so mae'r enw anghywir arno So Wine Wen, byddech chi'n gweud, yw hwn?
Ie, gyferbyn at ti.
Okay. So Wine Wen...
A gwarddol fan hyn, chi'n gweld e fyna?
Gwarddol yw hwnna.
Farmers want their field names mapping so they can drop off machinery and get things brought and taken to fields and organise their farm. Delivery drivers might want the place names of the houses. The other thing that we've come back from the community is that we can map the amount of tree cover on a farm for environmental reasons. We can also bring history and stories to the map. Partners are building maps of the whole area using different tools to build up this layer, bus stops and picnic benches. And it's populating over time, as is the skill set of our partners in these areas, getting all around the county and field mapping all of this. Our project is called a Mapio Lleisia Tir. It's partnered with Mapio Cymru, with Ieuenctid Cambria Youth, ICY Limited, with Mid Wales Mine Adventures, with the Llyfrgell Genedlaethol, with the National Library, most of all with OpenStreetMap and with Wikimedia. And we're bringing back the old names to all of the old homesteads in the mountains, which have been overwritten by forest and been overwritten by commercial maps. So this community map can give us a cultural layer in the Welsh language where we can value, we can edit, and we can keep updating. And importantly, delete. Apart from training several young people in these skills, which they're now taking forward, we're also creating a public layer which can be seen in your TomTom, SatNav, in your Strava, in Apple Maps on your iPhone, in a lot of the different tools that aren't showing Google Maps will be showing the Wikimap. And then we're tying it together with stories. This is a creative DIY tool where we can make maps on top to display business interests, community priorities, needs and assets that we all know are there. Different maps are coming from partners, such as this, the Ystrad Fflir Walking Festival map. We've currently mapped several hundred places from the old imagery, but we're also working out how it can be handy and useful for youth for the issue of rural depopulation. A public open street map that will be available and free and accessible and updatable forever as long as the internet still exists. It's an open source project, so we're doing it bit by bit and very carefully with the community, bringing certain aspects. The maps that are coming out are emerging slowly, place by place, as they should do.